Donald was like, I'm cursed. I start off slow. Eddie Alvarez got in the clinch. Actually, I should say Donald Cerrone got in the clinch with Eddie Alvarez, and Eddie Alvarez was just throwing punches, uppercuts to the side. He was hitting him in the side of the head and just hitting him on the chin. Donald Cerrone was just taking it. Everybody was like, what the hell is going on with this guy? He's literally just standing there taking Eddie's punches, and he started getting wobbly. What the hell was going on? And then, second round, Donald Cerrone started chopping down some trees. He started landing some leg kicks on Eddie, and Eddie was not defending. I don't understand how hard it is to lift your leg to check a kick. Chris Weidman did it, and he did it really well. Perfect example. Really well done, Chris Weidman. Check the kick. Okay, so that's all. That's basically all that Cerrone was doing. Throwing leg kicks, strikes, of course. Eddie was hitting Cerrone, but barely hurting him. And in the third round, more of the same. Cerrone started throwing even more leg kicks, and Eddie started changing his stance. Definitely affected by the leg kicks. And then just Cerrone's like, I think I'm going to throw some more leg kicks. And he threw more leg kicks, and Eddie's leg was done. He fell on his back, and one of the dumbest moves, instead of saying, hey, come up, we're going to stand this fight up, and I'm going to finish you on the feet, Donald Cerrone just went on the floor, and what the hell was he trying to do? I don't know. Bad move. But he wins by unanimous decision. Cerrone wins by unanimous decision. And then in the post-fight interview, Rogan was asking him, what were you thinking when you went on the floor after Eddie fell from the leg kicks? And he goes, I don't know. Just one of those things. If you don't know this, he had to go to therapy. Cerrone had to go to therapy for, I guess, for getting anxious or nervous before fights that affected him in his fights. And the thing that I was saying was, Cerrone's really good at throwing leg kicks. But when he was going to fight Anthony Pettis, Cerrone was like, I'm going to throw leg kicks, and I'm going to stop Anthony Pettis. That was his game plan. And then Anthony Pettis, I bet you in his head, it was like, oh, you think you're good at leg kicks? LOL. I'm going to show you what leg kicks are. And we all know what happened in that fight. But yeah, Cerrone gets another win over very good fighter. But, so just a little few dumb mistakes. But I was just... Oh, by the way, Anthony Pettis was watching that fight, and I couldn't just help thinking, like, Anthony Pettis is just sitting there and thinking to himself, these guys suck. I demolished Donald Cerrone in a minute. Demolished him. And here he is going 3 rounds with this guy, and this guy can't even take leg kicks. Can't even check him, too. I bet you that's what he's thinking. These guys suck. Anyway, that's the end of that fight. Unanimous decision, win.